can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Any up, I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me. So what's up? Yeah. So what's up? I told her move over. Enough of that mediocre. I've been the man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer. A lot of heart, been smart, aura got a glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine. Don't you get it confused? I'ma win again. Yeah, that's all that I do. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Any up, I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me. So what's up? Yeah. So what's up? They don't get it. I'm the type to break through the door, tear down the wall, start up a war. They don't get it, it ain't clear. I know you probably think that you might, but you never seen a bitch like me. Woo! I got that dog.
What up? We in here. We back. What's up, though?
Yeah, man. What's up, Jeff? Man, shout out to Jeff Short on YouTube, man. Let me go ahead and give him a shout out.
For sure, yes, man. What else you got, Glad?
Man, that's all I got, man. I'm excited to be back, man.
Man, you
excited
know
to be back for real.
Come on, man. You know what you hadn't done, man, all year.
What's that, man?
You ain't sung your song.
Man, let me get my focus right, brother.
You ain't sung your song now.
Come on in. Hold on.
You changed keys from last year.
Y'all pray for me.
Boy, I went from like an F sharp to an N flat.
Y'all pray for me, brother. I gotta get it together. Gotta get it together.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm glad you're tuned in to the Unbreakable Glass Podcast.
Yes, sir. We
in here, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, welcome everybody. Y'all, come on in here. Y'all
man. Know what you need to do.
We got a nice little show. You see the scrolling marquee on the screen. Share that thing, please. If you would, y'all take time to smash that share button. Share it to your page, share it to your profile. Get them people in here, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight. But first off, shout outs. Shout outs to let's see, hey, The Gathering, Starkville, Chick-fil-A of Starkville,
yes,
Jonathan
sir.
and Melissa Rogers. What's up, Glass? Who you got?
Man, hey, man, shout out to Isaac, man. Hey, shout out to the Mike community, man. Shout out to digital marketing. Man, hey, shout out to everybody that's been pushing, everybody that's been asking, like, man, where y'all at? What's been going on?
For sure, man.
Hey, they let us know.
Hey, the love been real, man. Folks been looking for us, man.
Yeah, man, we just been revamping, getting some things together, but nevertheless, we on our way, man. And we cannot, I repeat, cannot go any farther without giving a shout out to the man above. Shout out to Big Sandals.
Big Sandals,
shout out to God for making all this possible. Understanding this platform is not just for us, but we do this for you and your mama now. We do for all them.
Your mom and your cousin too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. One time for Frank, Ty, Dural, TJ, who I'm missing the eyes, you already called him out. So, hey, one time for them guys, man. Thank you so much. Hey, Be Different Podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Man, they making moves, man. Toya and Solomon, man, want to shout y'all out, man. They making moves. I think I saw Solomon down there interviewing some Ole Miss athletes, bro.
Yeah?
On Be Different Podcast. They doing it, man. But look here, you got something else, Glass?
No, man. You know,
hey.
I like to dive in it. Oh. They should let me sing that song.
Do what now?
Splash.
I I ain't finna do this with you today, man.
Yeah.
Look here, man. We got a nice little show lined up for y'all, man. We do have a special guest that's about to come on. Then we're gonna get into some hot topics after that, man. There's some topics I want to talk about. But
Yes, sir.
before we get to that, man, we got a special guest. Our guest is a native of Shelby, Mississippi. Where's Shelby at? I don't know.
Somewhere near Chevrolet, Mississippi.
All right, he gonna tell us when he get on now. He is the owner and operator of Relentlessly Better Company, that's LLC. Okay. At age 24 now, after years of performing and perfecting his craft in the art of public speaking, he began the formation of his company and ultimately started speaking under the business name. A not one, but a two-time graduate of the illustrious, Rico.
Say that word again.
Illustrious Mississippi State University.
Illustrious.
Yeah.
I did good.
The awesome, the fantastic
of what?
Mississippi State University.
See, you just ruined it. You just ruined it. See, we were doing good. I was right there with you, brother. You almost had me till you had to run out.
Listen. He earned his Bachelor of Arts degree with the emphasis in communication. That was in 2017. Okay. Emphasis, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Now he followed that. He followed that with a master's degree.
Come on, Pastor.
Come on now, in public policy and administration. That was in 2019.
Okay.
Now to add to his scholastic achievements,
I like the word plethora. I like plethora.
Plethora?
Yeah, I like plethora.
He can say that one.
Yeah,
say it again.
Say plethora. I've been working on that.
After he did all that, y'all, he attained 2 diversity, equity, and inclusion certifications. One from the Ivy League. Okay. You got to get proper when you say this. One from an Ivy League institution, Cornell University. Okay, Cornell. All right, and the other one from the phenomenal University of South Florida. Okay. Now, at the forefront of the business, transformation over motivation serves as the foundation of this company. I'm gonna say that again for the ones that missed it. For the ones that missed it, transformation over motivation serves as the foundation of his company, with passion being the pinnacle of every method. Y'all put your hands together, give a round of applause for my boy Ray Cortez.
Yeah.
Butler. What's up, Ray?
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? What's going on, man? Ray Cortez Butler in the building.
I can't call it.
What's good?
I can't call it, man. Thank you for the opportunity to be here to share with your audience and have this really important conversation. I'm super grateful that you all thought of me to have me as a guest. And to answer your question, Shelby is in the best part of Mississippi, the Delta. We right down in the heart.
You talking about where the mosquitoes about the size of birds?
They ain't got small bird.
Where they will pick you up and tote you in your house.
Like, that a hummingbird?
They got pterodactyls.
Yeah, that's all right. That's how you know we real and can sustain any climate, because that's what y'all talk about down in the GTA. Y'all ain't got mosquitoes. Y'all ain't got nothing but flies.
I tell you what, I'm with you when you right, and I won't challenge that.
Man, from the Delta, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Born and bred.
Look, Ray, we gonna jump right into it, man. There's a lot going on in the media right now, talking about DEI. All right. So with you being a DEI consultant, first thing I want you to do, Ray, is tell us exactly what you do. And then I want you to go into what exactly is DEI, and then explain kind of what's going on in the media revolving DEI.
Absolutely. So I want to start off by giving a disclaimer that none of the things that I discussed today are the opinions of my employer or any of my consultative clients that I work with privately at my corporation that I service or independently at my
I like
home.
that.
Yes, I want to always give that disclaimer whenever I'm speaking. These are my own free thoughts as an individual.
Hey,
appreciate that, right?
Could you write that down and send that to me? I'm gonna practice and I'm gonna start saying that when I got
you.
Crazy
I got you. That way you can keep your job and not do. Because we can always get that vocal, verbal disclaimer. And so, my job day to day is to really go into organizations and really take a step back and look at the scope of how the organization services its employees, its team members, its professionals with different resources that are available that execute processes that allow them to show up and be authentically who they are as they serve in the workplace. When
Wait a
you
Hey,
minute.
so can you give
Wait
us
a
that in
minute.
English?
so it,
For people like me that's a little on the
I,
not fast but slow in the middle. I ain't yeah.
not that fast.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
man.
think about it from the scope of this.
All right.
When you look at your day-to-day interaction, you spend the vast majority of your time preparing for and going to work. So you're
Mm-hmm.
going to be at work anywhere between 8 to 12 hours, and that's standard. Some individuals are at work longer than that. That means a vast majority and chunk of your day is spent away from your children, your spouse, your family, extracurricular activities, things that bring you peace, joy, love, happiness, and wealth. And by doing that, the majority of us in America are working class when we think about the people who surround us. And so
Mm,
my job is to create resources for that big amount of time that you spend at your employer so that even though you're showing up to a place to make a salary and you're given 100% and you're at this place majority of the day, we want to create things that allow you to feel a sense of connectivity to that organization that you're
mm.
giving all of those blood, sweat, and tears to. And that's my job, to think about what those resources are, execute on implementing those resources, and then do analysis on how beneficial they are to see if we're going to keep them going or if we're going to scale back and implement other things.
I love to see
Interesting.
some of them
Yeah,
analysis,
that's
but
interesting.
I love to see
So
it.
I already, man, I already got an angle, man. So what's the craziest thing you've been asked to try to that people have tried to use that I want this to make me feel comfortable, respectful? Have you just had some out of the wazoo type requests or act like, man, can I get, I don't know, a couch because my religion say I need to sleep, every 2 hours or something.
So
You know what I mean?
I won't say that there's been a crazy thing that people have asked. Most of the organizations I've been have been pretty modest with the things that they've done for their team members and have allowed them pretty good leeway. I'll say
Yeah.
one of the main questions that people ask me, or one of the main topics that people talk to me about off the bat, is something that I want, y'all want, everybody want: a salary increase. It is not my job
Oh,
to get you no
yeah.
more money. Now I
Of
can do a lot of
course.
things. I can advocate for a lot of things, but it is not my job to get you no more money. And so,
Yeah.
even though I would love to be able to go to the executives within the organization and say, we need to pay these people a little bit more, that's not the scope of my role. My job is to create other opportunities, like organizations for you to be in, like a diversity council within the workplace, who hosts events and programs to show appreciation, to generally create a better experience for you while you're
Hmm.
clocking in every day.
That's what's up, man. That is awesome. So Ray, so look, man, we gonna jump into it, man.
Come on with it.
DEI. First off, what does that mean to you, Mr. Butler? DEI.
I always say, whenever I am going to an organization to speak, or whenever I'm speaking at the organization that employs me by day, DEI, the way that I break it down in layman's term and simplify it, is
Appreciate
diversity
that.
is who we are.
Diversity is who
Inclusion,
we are.
inclusion is what we do. Equity is how we do it. So we as a people
Let
create
me
opportunities for connectivity
go
by
back, teacher. Go back,
feeling
teacher. I'm finna
clean.
write this down. Now,
That's how
diversity
we
is
do
what?
it.
So that's
Who
why
we are.
that's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Diversity is who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Inclusion is what we do, and equity is how we do it. And I want to clarify, because there's a lot of rhetoric in the media, and there's a lot of things that's being discussed, because people have the wrong version of what this work truly entails in their mind. Diversity and inclusion is not an agenda. It is not propaganda. It is not a woke type of experience that is created to be divisive, but it is an opportunity to connect everyone within an organization with all types of opportunities to be on an equal playing field. It's not just on the basis of race, sexual orientation, sex, or anything like that. Diversity, equity, and inclusion creates opportunities for your children to have care while you're at work, for employees to have relief funds if they're struggling to pay their rent this month. We give you an opportunity to tap into a relief fund that gives you funds to help offset some of that cost. It's an opportunity to say, we know you give us 12 hours a day, 110%. Here's a group of individual who has like-mindedness and wants
Yeah.
to connect with you to talk about career advancement opportunities and mobility. It is not an opportunity to give people work that they do not earn or deserve. Because as you know, in most cases, when it comes to us, our people, we're not
Come on
given
now. Come on now.
opportunities easily anyway. We have to work 110%. With every opportunity that I have had, from the time I was in high school to the place that I am in my career now, I have not gotten an opportunity because I've known somebody in an organization. I have not gotten an opportunity because of what I look like. I got an opportunity because I went hard when I got in front of the right people and I had the right amount of grit. And so what we essentially do in this work is make sure that the people with that grit and that ability to go hard are seen, heard, and valued. And that is what's most important when you think about this work, not giving people opportunities that they have not earned. That is a silo that I want to make sure that anytime I get in front of a microphone, on a camera, or anything like that, I shatter, because that is the wrong notion that people have about this type of work. I'm not going to, if I was the DEI manager at Packard, because that's where I got my start and where I met you all, I'm not going to go to James Goodman or any of the leadership at Packard and say, give Quay and Rico a job because they're Quay and Rico.
Why
If
not? Why you won't do it, Ray?
because that ain't the way that it works.
I'm just messing
But
with
what I
you.
am gonna
I'm
say,
just-
what I
Yeah.
am gonna say is, have we taken an analysis of Quay and Rico's performance? What leadership benchmarks have they earned and hit? What type of rapport do they have with their people? And if you check off those things that essentially look at your merit on paper, are we giving them a fair chance to get the opportunity to promote into this role that on paper they have earned the opportunity to at least have a conversation about? That's what we talk about when it comes to jobs and opportunities. But it's so much more beyond that. Like I said, a lot of people don't know. Like in my current organization, I talk about an employee relief fund. It's a benefit of ours because that's something that we actually do. We give every employee within our organization the opportunity to get $1,500 a year if you're struggling in some areas, because we care about the well-being of our employees. And so
Man,
it's
wow.
not just about getting a job that you haven't earned or separating people because of class or race. It's how do we equitably create a level playing field where everybody feels like they can go up and bat the ball the same way. That's what it's
Hey,
really.
go back to that 1,500. Say what now?
Now,
Man, hey, that's
now
amazing, brother.
that's exclusively in my organization. So if you are watching this, you're trying to find out a little bit more about my organization, feel free to inbox me and I can maybe connect you with some people in talent
Matter of fact,
acquisition. I don't do the hire.
pause right there. You said contact them. Tell them how they can reach you real quick.
So my Facebook is Ray Quotez Butler. My Instagram is Ray Quotez Butler. And I too have a podcast called the Relentlessly Better Podcast.
Absolutely.
It's Relentlessly Better, the organization, Relentlessly Becoming the podcast. And you can connect with me on YouTube for more opportunities as well.
Man, y'all, please hit up Ray.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to that podcast.
Yes, sir.
All right, Relentlessly Becoming on YouTube, y'all. Y'all hit him up. All right, so appreciate that, Ray. So the next question, let's flow right into this now. All right, so you explain who you are, what you do. You explain to us what DEI means to you. Now, Ray, you can choose not to talk about some of this stuff if you don't want to, but I want to know from your perspective as a DEI consultant, talk about everything that's going on in the media today concerning DEI. concerning the diversity issue. There's so much stuff out there right now around diversity, equity, and inclusion. Can you just kind of hit on some of the stuff that's out there in the media, Ray? And if you need to clear some stuff up, clarify some stuff, man, just have your way right now, like they say in church now. Just have your way right now and just kind of tell us what's going on.
Absolutely. Well, there is absolutely a ton of different rhetoric and a lot of people who are experiencing a lot of different growing pains, especially those who stand alongside me as colleagues within this profession. I am thankfully fortunate right now to work for an organization that values my role and that has reassured me that we want to continue the work that we have done because we've always done it in an authentic way and have not conformed to the status quo of other organizations. I think for a lot of organizations who are scaling back, it's not necessarily that they don't care. It's from a business case that maybe they scaled up too much from the beginning from a leadership perspective. And then
Mm,
some organizations may be scaling back simply because they don't have an interest in going more into diversity, equity, and inclusion because of who our administration is. I personally, as a speaker, as an individual, condemn no one because of their political affiliation. It's just what I do in this role. I've learned to work alongside all different type of people with all different type of perspectives. And so for me, I cannot do this work and say that I care about a demographic of people and servicing a body of people on an equal and equitable playing field. And I say that I do not like an individual because of their political affiliation. Then I wouldn't be doing my work authentically. Now, what I feel as an individual may not be the same as what I feel as a professional, but me doing this work and staying on a level playing field, I'm going to always keep a professional while remaining true to who I am as an individual. So if you want to have a conversation about my views, we could definitely talk about that offline, but online, I'm going to keep it in a professional setting. But what I will say is when it comes to a lot of the rhetoric that we're facing within the media, we're seeing a lot of tech companies, a lot of home good companies kind of scale back on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And in my opinion, that's because about 5 years ago, when this work became a hot topic, a lot of them shot up and they did a bucket load of work and they hired a bucket load of people and they did a temporary fix, not looking at what would be a long-term effect. And now that
mm,
that's kind of slowed down and paced itself, they're looking at the long term effect. And unfortunately, because of that long term effect, they're having to scale back. From a governmental relations standpoint, one of the things that I point out, because I have that public policy and administration degree, is it's going to be different things with every administration that you face, whether
that's true.
that's
Yeah, that's
government,
true.
whether you're talking about a different plant manager who comes into your organization, whether you're talking about a new CEO at your company. It's essentially one administration leaving and another administration segueing itself in. And so when
Hmm.
you think about an administration and the transition between an administration, one person view is not going to be the same as another person view. And so when you think about that, you're going to be hopeful that things will change for the better, but sometimes they don't, depending on who you're talking to. And so I think from a governmental standpoint, things are being pulled back because that is the wish of the person who is the chief cornerstone of the administration. Do I believe that it is all of the time right? No, but can I condemn necessarily what you choose to do in your administration? I won't comment on publicly on a
Hmm.
broadcasted platform. But I think that as we look at where things are going, we're seeing a lot of companies who are saying that their diversity, equity, and inclusion practices are not going to dwindle down. For just as many organizations that you have cutting it, you have organizations that are keeping it. And so
Right,
it's
right.
all about looking at it as glass half full or glass half empty, and you choosing how you want to view that.
That's good.
I think it's important what you just said. You said just as many are cutting it there, or
I mean, keeping it.
just as many or more that's either keeping it or advancing, progressing. When we're talking about DEI, so I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Glass? You got something?
No, 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 man. I'm soaking all this in, man. I'm soaking all this in because the way now I will say the way that you said, DI, you said D, diversity is who we are. I is what we do, and E is
How we
How
do?
we
what I say. What I got mixed up.
Yeah, you on the right track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How we do?
So why we don't call it? Never mind. We had the number letters.
Yeah. Uh,
We had
not not bad.
because
yeah.
and why don't you call it DIE? And so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it differs based on the organization that you're
I didn't
in.
want to say that.
Yeah,
It sounds bad.
as you transition, and that spiel is 100% mine. I didn't get that from a textbook or any of the studying that I did. That's mine. So I'm gonna copyright that. And if you
I
hear
was
it
finna say you
again,
need
Hey,
to
that's
copyright that,
pretty good.
trademark that or
Real.
something.
That's real good. Like you brought my understanding to a whole nother level when you said it like that. Seriously.
yeah.
So
And so what
yeah.
started out originally, it started out as diversity and inclusion at a lot of organizations. And then as you do more studying and research, you add that equity in. And then some organizations have gone as far as to add a B, which means belonging. And then some organizations have gone as far to add an A, which means accessibility. And so it varies depending on where you go. Some organizations
Yeah.
you'll hear it only called D&I. Some organizations you'll hear it only called equity. Some organizations you'll hear it called inclusion and belonging. Some organizations you'll hear it called DEIAB. It just depends on where you go, but the mission and the mandate of the
It's
work
still the same.
stays the same at the
Yeah.
nucleus.
DEIB. Dip.
Yeah, man. I mean, no, I'm looking at comments and different people have
Yeah, man. You get some
different
love in the
things.
comments
So
too, Ray. For
so
sure.
Cuz says, to it's basically desegregation and division in her opinion. That's what she feel like that is what it is. And then she also said, in my opinion, it appears to be resegregation and division.
Mhm.
You care to respond to that?
Yeah, I think that a lot of people look at it like that because they're not as privy to the information of what it truly can be. I think
Yeah.
that when you hear so much rhetoric and negativity, like they tell you that it takes 21 truths to drown out one lie. And so everybody has a
Hold on.
different.
How many? How many now?
I think 21. Somebody says it takes 21 truths to drown out one lie. Don't quote me on that number though. But a lot of people look at it that way in the organization that I work for, in the organization that I previously worked for. People have the right to have differences of opinion. But what I
Right.
do
Right.
say is the reason that individuals like me are in that role is to create a sense of conversation for you to learn a little bit more about it and then
Yeah.
decide if you still feel that way. And if you do, you are entitled to feel that way. But I always say, I get this from a guy from Shelby. He put it on a shirt, and I've been saying
Oh,
it ever.
Shelby.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't want to change your mind. When you talk to me, I just want to make you think. So I'm not
Yeah.
here to
Mm.
Okay. Okay. All
I want to
right.
make you think. And so when you
What?
talk about desegregation, I look at it as this. I don't think about it as desegregation because I look to create an opportunity for everyone, regardless of color, regardless of race, regardless of
Yeah.
sex, in any organization that I'm in. I'm not looking to separate you because of your color. What I'm
Yeah.
looking to do is give you a resource to advance yourself regardless of your color. And so
Yeah.
that's saying if you're a black person and you're wanting to learn how to be mentored to be in a higher level position, how do I create that for you? If you're new into an organization that has over 50,000 employees, how do I connect you with people who have similarities like you? Not that I don't want you to connect and collaborate with individuals who are of other races or of other sexes or of other religions. It's creating an opportunity for you to engage and connect with everybody, regardless of where you are in the organization, senior or junior. And so I think that once people really, and I know for a fact with me, I can't speak for any other facilitator. If you sit in a session that is hosted by Ray Quotez, even if you get one thing, you will not leave the same. You may not change your mind completely about what it is that you think about the topic or the subject, but I can guarantee that you will leave with at least one nugget that makes you think a little bit differently than before you came.
Man, I want to tell you, I already done I'm already gonna leave, but I got 2 nuggets. I just want to say that 2 more. I'm gonna have me a winning 4-4. But all I'm saying is though, brother,
If I can get the winners, I'm gonna get 10.
he no. But on a serious note,
Nah.
you begin to talk about something that I believe should be heavily communicated about.
Mhm.
DEI is not for people to for it's not to create an opportunity for people who don't have that grit.
Mhm.
You said that really stood out to me. The reason why I'm saying is because we have too many people who want a hand out and not a hand up. If that makes sense. So when you talk about that, your job is like you said is to create a I don't want to necessarily use it, but for lack of better words, we're gonna say a platform for them to be seen, for them
Mhm.
to have a fighting chance. It's
Mhm.
not for you to be a lazy person and say, "Well, I just went. I'm just gonna say it. Well, I got a degree. Give me a job."
Mm.
It takes more. It takes more than that.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
mean, just being honest with you, everybody got a degree now,
Mhm.
right? Everyone, um, everybody wants a better job.
Mm.
What
Mhm.
makes you different? Like,
Yeah.
where is that? Where is that grit? Like, don't get upset with these type of programs that come with. Oh, they ain't worth it. I applied for this and I did this and that. This is not a give me. This is opportunity. This is a resource. You
Absolutely.
got to come hungry to be trained to get developed to that level. And I think that's one of the biggest marks that we miss. Like when I hear you talk about all these great things that it does offer, and I can't even lie, it kind of get me excited. I'm like, this is what we need, especially in our community. But at
But
the same time,
I want to reiterate, it's not
yeah,
just about jobs and opportunity
yeah,
to be mobile in a job and get more money. It's not just about that. Because some people don't want to be a people leader. Some people don't want to get a higher paying job. Some people do not want to go into a role where they're managing anybody. Some people do not want to be mentored by another person. Some people just want to show up to work and collaborate with people on a professional level that allows them to be friendly and organized. Some people don't want to do that at all. My thing as a professional and a practitioner who has climbed the ranks to be taken serious, and I use my voice not as a weapon but as a powerful tool, because there is a difference. I want people to know that in an organization that I serve
mm,
as your leader of diversity, equity, and inclusion, you have the right to be as involved or as disengaged as you choose.
that's
I
good.
was
That's
literally
good.
on a call
Yes,
with
man.
I was on a
Mm.
call with a leader this morning, and I was explaining to him something that we're about to implement, that he and I are going to be leading the process on. And I told him one of the reasons that I do the work that I do in every facet of everything that I do is because I faceted with this motto. I would rather have resources available for people and they not need it than my people in my organization need it and not have it.
Come
That's
on now.
what's important to me. I want you to be able to say today, if you want to close the door on something, I don't want to be a part of that. That is fine. I'm not here to force you to do anything. But if you have a heart change tomorrow and you just want to peek your head in the door to maybe get a little nugget of information, I want it to be there for you. I never want you to go into a room and not have what is needed to get the resources for you to feel integrated into the organization. That is what I want people to leave with when they think about it. Not just having a job, because a lot of times we as African American people are classified and deemed as lazy and not wanting to do things and not wanting to get a hand up but get a hand out, because we simply don't want to go into a managerial position, or we don't know how to work a role. And so what I want to do is create opportunities for people to learn, should they want to learn, how
Should
to
they
work
want to learn?
and be
Big
able.
emphasis on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just said, "Look, hey, you better talk, Ray. All right, you better talk,
Testifying over there in
man.
the
All
back
right,
corner. Okay.
all right.
Man, that's good stuff, man. Rico, you got anything else, brother?
No, I'm good, man.
So Ray, look, before we sign off, man, any last words, last thoughts around DEI?
Yes. To all of my people who are out in the workforce, who you maybe feel integrated into your organization, or to the people who are trying to figure out what their place is, whether you have a diversity council or not, I want you to stay vigilant on your sabbatical about you. I want you to remember your place and your purpose as an individual, and I want you to pursue, chase, and dominate every single thing that you desire, because if there is not a door, there is a window. If there
Come
is
on now, come
a
on now,
window,
come on now, come on
there
now.
is a chimney. And if there is not a chimney, there is wood on a tree for you to build your own house. And so I want you to remember that you can do whatsoever you will as long as you will. And that is what I'm going to leave you with.
Well, we need to
Well,
stop the podcast right there.
You don't preach now.
God, dog,
You
if
don't
there ain't a
preach.
door, there's a window. If there ain't a window, there's a chimney. And if there ain't no chimney, there's a tree,
There's a
outside,
tree outside.
So you can go get the
Build your
wood
own
and
house.
build your own.
Man.
And that's the unbreakable moment for the day. No, just playing. Powerful part.
Man, we're in the podcast
You
right
might
now.
just end it. Drop my.
Hit the stop button. Just cut everything
hit
out.
the
No,
stop
don't do it.
Oh. Hey, Ray, man, we appreciate you, brother. Man, you dropped some nuggets for real. Thank you for the expansion on DEI. I know not to say DIE. I'm going to say it right. DEI.
For sure.
DEI.
Two things before you go, Ray.
DEI.
Ray Quote is a proud member of.
Oh, my bad. I was in there.
Basketball game. Proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, man. You know, for sure, man. One time for the noobs all over the world, man. Hey, and last thing before you go, hey, what your hoodie say right there now?
Not today, Satan. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. No day. Not today.
He said no day.
I like it, brother.
Not today.
I like it, bro.
Ray, look, man, we appreciate you coming on. Look, y'all, I called this man yesterday around somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock. Me and Rico was talking about, man, doing this topic, this subject today. And I was like, you know what, man? We know a guy that does this. And y'all, I hit Ray up yesterday about 3:15. Say, hey man, you know, we're doing this show, we're doing this topic. Would you be willing to come on our show and just kind of briefly talk about DEI? And he agreed last minute. So, brother, we thank you so much. I think you helped somebody. If you didn't, if none of our listeners and viewers got some help, me and Rico got some help. Tonight, Ray, and we really appreciate it, man. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Thank you, Pat.
Yes, sir. Man, appreciate you coming in, brother. Give him a round.
One more time for Ray.
Man, one more time for Ray, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow this podcast at Relentless Becoming via YouTube, man. Appreciate you, Ray. Have a blessing, brother.
Take care, Ray.
All right.
Man, for sure, man. Hey, one time for Ray Cortez, man. He did his thing.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
Yes, sir.
Let's move on, though, Glad.
But
before y'all start along, what a beehive at? Go get the beehive, because I'm about to. Rico always stirring the pot. I'm stirring the pot tonight. Go get the beehive. All y'all Beyonce fans. Go get them. That's what they call them now, the beehive.
Oh, bro, I'm lost. You know.
The Beyonce fan, the beehive. Go get them.
The Beyonce.
Go get them. Come in here.
What happened, bro?
Go tag them. Come in here.
What happened, man?
Man, the Grammys, brother.
I heard she won. Did she get like an album for the best
album of the year? Bro, ain't won. Ain't all the other albums Beyonce done did. Ain't won no album of the year for that. But now she go country. She go country Glad and win album of the year now.
So hey, you know a song?
Huh?
You know a song on that?
In Texas, it ain't gonna hold you. Something she said.
Texas ain't gonna hold you.
It ain't Texas. They ain't gonna hold you. Something.
Can somebody sing the song for me or put it in the comment? She said something. What they talking about, man? Down. That's what she said, man. That's what she said,
man. I'm telling you, man.
Somebody send me that. I ain't never heard the song, man. Y'all know I be a la.
Jeff Comer in the building.
Jeff Comer.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, Comer. You know how you get a boy, a little boy, don't you?
Stop it. That's a coma joke. Stop. But hey, so I'm just trying to figure out like all them other albums, you know, that they had now.
I'm trying to think of what
when you go
else.
country,
Yeah.
Album of the year. It's a lot of controversy behind it, man. It's
So
a
what's
lot.
so what are you saying? So you feel like it's rigged? But what if she sold more? Like, what if her album did better going country? Did it? Do the stats say that? Cause technically, I looked it up. You know, African American they only account for like what 12 to 14% of the population.
Listen, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel where you're going.
I'm just saying.
I feel where you're going.
So you branch off to a whole nother genre.
I'm just saying though.
And the platform was a little bit bigger. Yeah. And you add your 12 to 14%.
Boy, it's a lot of people didn't like that now.
Yeah.
I'm talking like
Jamie
Teller.
Boy,
Hey, shout out to Jamie Teller. It's a lot of them didn't like that guy.
Well, you just gotta put
I'm trying to tell you now, guy. They didn't like it, guy. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why they didn't like it though?
Man, come on, man. For obvious reasons. What's up, Demarius? D-Mo, what up, boy?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people didn't like it, man.
Hey, well, okay. Well, but no.
So somebody say it's because Jay-Z called him out. Who did they call out, Lotus?
Hold on. Jay-Z called who out?
Who did he call out? I ain't see that part. You know, I ain't see that part. Rico, I want to tell you something, man.
What's up, brother?
Only 3 women have won Album of the Year. Well, 3 African American women.
Tina Turner, Beyonce. It wasn't
Beyonce. It's 3 before Beyonce.
Tina Turner won it?
Mm-mm.
I know it's Mary J.
No, sir.
I ain't no way Mary J to get it.
Album of the Year, no, sir. Come on.
I'm shocked.
You got 2 more guesses.
Boy, you better not say Missy Elliott. You better not. Is it worth it?
It's
I can't stand the rain.
It's my window.
Boy, you better not say no Missy Elliott now.
No,
better not say no Missy Elliott. What's her name? Rita.
No, sir.
Bruh, no.
Album of the Year, no, sir.
Bruh.
Nope.
I'm lost now because I done named some hitters, brother.
Natalie Cole.
What song she sing?
Don't put me on the spot like that. I can't think right now.
Oh.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And
I be hitting that note, bro. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all hear me hit that note one day.
And Lauryn Hill. Strong in my bank.
Hey, okay.
Come on now. Natalie Cole, Whitney Houston, and Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill now.
Lauryn Hill.
All right.
Album of the Year.
Yeah, I see.
I think Beyonce done been up for this award 5 times. Nominated. Ain't won none of them.
Hey.
But go country. And bow.
In the words of my partner Jay, bro, y'all just hating on Beyonce, man. Y'all hating on. Why y'all mad cause she got Album of the Year cause she went country?
Ain't nobody mad. I ain't.
Why they mad?
It's funny to me.
Well, did you buy Beyonce album? I just want to know.
Boy.
Coma.
Hey, don't ask that. Look, so keeping with the Grammy theme, man, right now. Hey, Kendrick Lamar racked up, bro.
I do not like Kendrick Lamar.
Why you don't like Ken, man?
I just can't get jiggy with his
Mustard!
voice. I just can't get jiggy with his voice, bro. Him and Big Sean, like their voice doesn't captivate me. Like I would literally turn a song when they start rapping.
No, well, you better not watch the Super Bowl then.
Nah, I'd definitely be walking out the room.
During the halftime show of the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Man, Kendrick Lamar racked up, man.
Yeah.
That man got Record of the Year. He won 5 of them now. Record of the Year.
Okay.
Best rap performance. Best rap song.
What was his rap song? Not Like Us?
He got a couple of them that's hot right now. I don't know. I know They Not Like Us won.
I don't even like this song.
You not like us?
Good one, Quay.
Best music video, song of the year, and he about to perform Sunday at the halftime show.
Quay looking like a chocolate bag of Skittles. My bad, bro.
Is it the tropical or the beer?
The tropical. The berries are the purple. Oh, what? Oh, my bad, bro. I'm tickle you in a minute.
You should have said something like Lucky Charms cereal, Martin.
I'm tickle you in a minute, see I can taste the rainbow.
I ain't got nothing this show.
Yeah, I get you.
Hey,
I'm done.
Hey man, moving on. Hot topics, man. What's up with the Lakers and the Mavs trade, bro?
Man, the Lakers made a stellar trade.
What you mean?
Bro, they got a 25-year-old superstar, even though he's a bit out of shape. 25-year-old superstar. And I'm a Lakers fan. I am. I like the Lakers. But
they gave up AD?
He stay hurt.
They say AD mean always down.
I ain't lying, bro. He always hurt, man.
Oh, man.
Bro,
shout out to Bubba Dub, man.
Every time somebody go down there and he get a little contact, everybody up the court resuming the game, he down there playing his eye. Then he come home.
They hit him.
Bro, he is 7 feet tall. How you always get hit in the eye?
He ain't no football player like you, man.
Bruh, how you always get hit in the eye? Make it make sense.
I ain't got nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You always get hit.
Yeah, he about 6'12".
Then as soon as he get
yeah, he about 6'12", I think.
Bro, he stay hurt.
But
man.
I don't get that trade though, man. I don't understand. Yeah, I hear all the.
It's on behalf of the future.
I hear all the Luka 25 years old or whatever.
For the future.
You know that man about 300 pounds now. He about 270, 280.
You gonna shoot the cover off that rock though. But listen, this is what you gotta think about the psychology that went into it. So I was told that LeBron is Luka's favorite athlete. Say LeBron is responsible for him playing basketball. Do you not think that man ain't gonna get under LeBron wings and LeBron ain't gonna whip him into tip-top shape? Under LeBron James?
Yeah, he gonna have to.
Cause LeBron ain't going, Doc.
He gonna have to come on with it.
Exactly.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to get it.
Y'all
man.
talked about LeBron's son too. He ain't going.
Like, what they got to do with
Bro,
what they got to do with anything, man?
I'm saying.
What they got to do with anything?
So,
talking about right now?
like, look, I told y'all my son was good, and he turned out not to be this good, so he got to make up for it.
Hey, Brandon went off in the D League, man. Hey, he was doing pretty good.
I didn't
went
hear
for
about
30-something the other night.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, it's the D League.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting to.
But he got in the other night with 2 minutes left. All right, man. Look, Super Bowl 59.
I used to get in with 2 minutes left. I know what that means.
It's so many ways.
Trash.
It's so many different ways to go right now. But I'm gonna try my best, ladies and gentlemen, to try to keep us on track.
Oh my God, man!
I would not let the train derail right here.
Come on, brother.
Comment. Nope, I won't do it. Super Bowl 59.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
Well, I thought you
at the Superdome.
I thought you about to say New Albany.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
All right.
So you think I was just saying you think New Orleans is kind of gonna be safe?
Yeah, it will be. Security will be heightened. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing down there, bro. They gonna have all kind of folks out, especially since the recent tragedy happened down there, for sure, man. But this is I got some stuff about Super Bowl 59, Rico.
What's up, man?
All right, first off, this what's getting me right here about this Super Bowl now. Now it's televised by Fox, okay, but you can stream the Super Bowl on Tubi.
Tubi finna shut down, brother.
Bro,
it's shutting down, bro.
Hey, Glenn, how many?
It's shutting down.
How many views it gonna take the shit Tubi?
I get a good 27.
If everybody starve watch,
boy. if everybody in the world watch
it, man,
it's a wrap.
Now your Netflix shut down,
bruh,
on the Tyson fight.
Tubi,
y'all better get right.
Nah,
we talking about Tubi,
man.
Tubi. All right,
Tubi go fool around and get y'all. They
gonna
have,
hey, Tubi, Tubi.
They gonna
go ahead and test all y'all servers.
All right.
Tonight.
They gonna fool around and have a knockout Super Bowl on there. Keep on.
Bro, hey, what teams in the knockout Super Bowl? What two teams that not go Super
The
Bowl?
shells and the pigeons.
The chefs and the pigeons
That's what
playing.
y'all gonna be watching. Y'all gonna watch
Chefs and the Beagles.
pigeons going against each other.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, and it ain't gonna be football. They just gonna say that the shell gonna be chasing the pigeons out of cooking.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna call it.
Their colors be a little off,
Yeah.
like magenta and white, and like a book of green and white.
Y'all gonna see the producers in the background.
Ain't that something, man?
Yeah.
But look here, man. Tubi, get it together now. Now I was shocked when they said, "Hey, we gonna stream this thing on Tubi." I'm like, what?
Oh, okay. Hey, Cuz said Fox on Tubi.
I don't care nothing about it. I don't care who owns them. I don't care who owns them. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
You gonna see somebody walk across the screen?
Man, listen. It's gonna be a bootleg. Oh, man.
Well, y'all crazy, man.
Well, the camera gonna be up there in the nosebleed seat. Like, man, you know what?
Hey.
Like, you know what? Audio gonna be messed up.
Cameraman gonna
Hey,
be up there
man.
in a blink.
Let
A
me-
blimp.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get off of Tubi, man. Look. All right, so everybody, you
They
know.
gonna tell everybody else to get off of Tubi. Okay, I'm done.
Man, listen.
I'm done.
So look, people watch the Super Bowl. They wait for the Super Bowl to come around for the commercials.
All right.
Okay.
30 million for a 30 second. Oh, I jumped the gun. You was about to talk.
No, you good.
But it's like 30 million for like a 30 seconds.
It's 30 seconds, but it ain't quite 30. It's
like
8.
20.
It's 8 million. It's 8 million this year.
I thought I heard it was 30.
Mm-mm.
It's 8 million. For
8
30.
million. 8
That's
million.
crazy.
Let's talk about ticket price. Got a couple of apps here that do tickets. A couple of websites.
All right.
Now, so website Game Time was an app called Game Time. The cheapest seats for the Super Bowl on Game Time is about $4,600. Now they said the ticket prices have been plummeting. They plummeted, I think, like I forgot the percentage, man, but they've been coming down. They last week on Game Time, tickets was $6,400, almost $6,500. So that's a little, that's a little dip right there. Now the highest price ticket on Game Time is going for a little over $23,000.
It's
Yes,
not as
sir.
bad as I thought.
What you mean it ain't as bad as you thought?
I thought it would be more.
Well, there have been Super Bowls in the past. You actually right,
Yeah.
Glass, that have been almost 57 grand
Yeah,
for the
so
highest ticket.
that's what I was in my mind.
But
that still ain't as bad as I mean. They're still bad, but it's not as bad as I thought.
Who paying?
LeBron.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, LeBron.
StubHub.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, a lot of y'all like to do StubHub, man. StubHub tickets are ranging for the Super Bowl anywhere from $3,300 to the highest one of $21,000. That's StubHub. All right. Vivid Seats, they got them for $3,100 up to about $21,000. The same. All right. Last year's Super Bowl, the tickets were $9,400. 2 weeks from the game, it was $7,100. So basically, what it's saying is just wait it out.
Wait
I don't know what kind of seats gonna still be available, but just wait it out. You'll get the lowest price. Game Time predicts ticket prices will bottom out Wednesday, February 5th. So tomorrow, starting on tomorrow up until February 9th, they're gonna bottom out. All right. And then previous Super Bowls, the average resale ticket. All right. So you get the ticket. Average resale, yep, it's been between $4,000 and $6,000.
So what you buy it for? Probably about like $3,000.
Probably. You make a little profit.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
You make a little profit.
I don't mind.
You know what I'm saying? But look here, though.
Yeah, I don't mind doing
The last thing I'm going to ask, though, Rico, who you got?
Who I got?
And I'm going to ask y'all, who y'all got for the Super Bowl?
I got Jesus.
Who y'all got for the Super Bowl? Who you got
that-
for the Super Bowl, man?
Super Bowl, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Man, I want the Eagles to put it out all because of A.J. Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of the Chiefs.
A lot of people are.
Yeah. Did you know, you ever paid attention to the photos that Patrick Mahomes take with his wife?
Mm-mm.
She's never touching him. You ain't never paid attention to it.
Mm-mm.
Said if she touch him, they gonna throw a flag.
Man, listen. Listen, I was going to talk, bruh. Bro, I was gonna talk about this, man.
Your own wife can't even touch
I was gonna let
boy.
you get through talking. I was gonna tell you the Eagles already got 3 flags on them.
Hey, you can't even.
Game ain't even started.
We just got a flag talking about him.
Man, I was watching one game. I'm like, come on, they ain't even touched the man.
They breathed on him too hard.
They ain't even touch the dude. Died. He dove over Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't touch him. Flag.
It was a curl. One of his curls.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Get out of here,
His own
man.
wife can't even touch him, man.
Who?
His own wife. Where do you see a picture of him? She just like this.
That's how you see it?
Yeah, she was like that right here.
All right, man. Look here, man.
Look uncomfortable. Yeah, she look.
Look here, man.
Man, ain't finna
We finna get out of here, man. Take us out, glad.
Yes, sir. Well, look here, man. We glad y'all joined us for a lovely edition of DEI, diversity. No, yeah, diversity. What's the other word? DIE. No, DEI. My bad. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. I got it now. Diversity, equity, inclusion, man. Shout out to Ray, man, for giving us that detailed version of exactly what it is, man. D is for who we are. I is for what we do.
Mm-hmm.
E is for how we do it. With that being said, man, we thank y'all for joining us for another Unbreakable Glass podcast. We look forward to seeing you all here. Same place, same time up on this week. Y'all have a blessed one. We out this thing.